he didn't get a good deal, a fair trial. It was a whole racial profile. It just was all bad for him.
Prison Stories 101. Yeah, we got him back in the building, and I'm looking at the shirt.
Yeah.
Dope Black Dad.
Big facts.
That is a nice shirt. I remember that outfit with the Real Life Street Stars chains. I'm glad someone actually took that and made a shirt.
Shout out to Tracy.
Shout out Tracy, man. Does she do shirts on a regular?
Yeah, she is from New Orleans. She do shirts, yeah.
Okay, so in case someone needs to highlight it, does she have...
right.
We might get her Instagram. I might put it on.
I ain't doing all that for her now.
Okay,
she don't pay me enough for that.
Nice shirt, Tracy.
And I pay for my shirt, so no.
Right? I'll give her a shout. Nice shirt on. Gangsta, I want to get you back in here and have a quick conversation with you, man, because the world is currently divided in the sense that a young man by the name of Carmelo Anthony was, they say he was railroaded, where he stabbed a young man. Self-defense is what they were fighting for, but they gave him murder. And the same juries, which was I don't want to say it was all white, but no one was black. They kind of sentenced him as well to 35 years. Because you went in at a young age and you did almost 35 years, you did 23 years out of your life sentence.
In 10 months.
In 10 months. I'll never forget the 10 months.
You just did.
I just did. Yeah, you're right. I apologize. Every day counts. I want to get your take as far as what it takes to kind of get through that. But first and foremost, I want to get your take. We haven't had the conversation about the incident. You've been stabbed before. Mm-hmm. Not a fun feeling. I got stabbed right here. Right there. And he stabbed the young man in the chest. Mm-hmm. You, of course, leaked out. You fell in front of some girls, and I'm assuming they saved you. No,
they didn't say it. They were screaming and hollering. I was running out to Superdome, and I saw a bunch of females, and I wanted the attention, so I stopped right there and just laid on the floor instead of going out and go jump in the car or the ambulance. I wait for the ambulance to come pick me up.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'm assuming you didn't feel like it was life-threatening. You felt like...
I didn't understand. Well, when I raised my shirt, it was making that noise, brrr, brrr, because the cut was right there. It was like doing that.
Yeah.
So my lungs had collapsed.
Oh, wow. You didn't know that, though, but you was...
No.
All right, well, with that being said, this young man was stabbed in the chest as well, and he lost his life. Give me a take on that, though, first of all. Did you see that as self-defense as far as the scenario of him being in someone else's tent during a track meet? They asked him to leave politely. Him saying, you're going to make me leave or whatever witnesses said, he said. And then, of course, the young Metcalf kid pushing him.
That's where I lose the sympathy for the Metcalf young man who deceased, because my thing is, what harm was he causing by being under the tent? Number one, it's for a school. You don't own that tent. Number two, why you had to put your hands on him? If that's the case, if we go around, me and you go around to Walmart and go grab people now, I'm gonna go to jail for assault. Or somebody gonna feel like they gotta stand their ground and defend themselves for me pushing them or touching on them. So I looked up Texas law, where I think it's 5.5 or something, but I remember like in prison, if we got caught with a 6-inch shank or better, we was going to the outside court. Yeah. That's considered a weapon. Yeah. 6 inches or better. So what he had wasn't even much a weapon.
Yeah, less than 5 inches.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So when Metcalf grabbed him, then they say he had bruises on his face. See, they didn't show all that. I just feel like he didn't get a good deal, a fair trial. It was a whole racial profile. It just was all bad for him because you got white or Asian, maybe Latino jury, and you got to see, people don't realize this. That town he in so racist, and you got the people out there that's racist, that's yelling. You got the blacks out there too that's hooping and hollering too. But what happens is people see who the jury is. So if you come back with a not guilty verdict, we gonna target you. Them people civilian, them people want no problem.
Yeah. They are civilians.
Because I would love someone to talk to each one of them jury one at a time and ask them, do you really feel like he was guilty?
Yeah, I think they'll say yes. Because I actually watched the attorney who prosecuted Carmelo. It was a black man. And he was good. I'm not gonna lie. He was good. He was better than whatever the defense dude did. So with that being said, sometimes the prosecutor can make it understand like, no, it wasn't, Metcalf wasn't his life wasn't in danger by him pushing him. It was the force that he reacted with was way more excessive than the force that the young Metcalf kid asserted.
So if that's the case, then we got a right to put our hands on people now then, no matter the force.
Well, so that's the question. If you get pushed at a club, you could just up and shoot somebody. Murder. It's gonna be murder.
Well, if I shoot somebody, I'm gonna get charged with the gun. Now I might get away with the murder, but I'm gonna get charged with the gun.
No, you're right. I look at it like if it was, let's say, an old lady who got pushed and she defended herself with a knife and not meant to, of course, you don't know if you're gonna kill a person, but she just get off me and stab the young man. I think the young lady will get off. The old lady will get off. They'll be like, oh, well, the old lady got pushed. Okay, so she was probably fearful of her life.
Let's reverse the role. Metcalf black, Anthony white.
Yeah.
And Metcalf stabbed Anthony. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, no, they would have said, there goes a black man being an aggressor.
First of all, he's a big football player. He shouldn't even have told him to get out the tent. Why telling this man is drizzling or rain, whatever, get out the tent? That's not your tent. Why you even must bother that man?
Nah, that's true.
So it's a whole lot of stuff. And then I'm hearing the rumors that the judge, the DA, and the father, all of them friends. So he was drinking in the club.
Yeah. They said that they are friends, but that wasn't the same judge that was on the case. It was a judge though of the area, Collin County. Oh, okay. Well, they're all family, they're all partners. They all partners anyway. They be playing golf or sitting in there, like I said, a little lounge where they be at smoking a cigar. He killed my boy. You got to go in and bury him. Oh, we got you, Ernie. Or Ray, whatever his name. So at the end of the day, bro, and the father used to text me. He had texted me right before the trial, but so happened I was in the city. I was in New Orleans out there. So he had invited me and a few other people to come to the trial. Yeah, no, definitely. I was invited as well. It was a lot of racial division that was there. I didn't want to get part of. What's crazy, bro? I wrote it because I would have loved to be out there because it's like me coming from where I come from, and now I'm out here. I'm on this side over here. They over here screaming this. So it's like I'm really civilian. I'm out here with these people. Let's go. Man, you might have scared them. They see you. They don't know me. That's the thing. So you just been regular black man. I just supporting my brothers.